Is this from you?
What? What?
I'm here. I'm literally here.
It's free.
There's been research that shows that when people get a text message or when they look at Facebook or Instagram, their brains release a neurotransmitter called dopamine. And dopamine is closely associated with pleasure, reward, motivation. This is the neurotransmitter that's released when people take cocaine or heroin. And may lead to addiction. My name is Miranda Bailey Danku, and I teach psychology at Cedar Ridge. No, I do not think I'm addicted to my phone.
Hi, I am Miss Van Horn, and I teach social studies classes here. Not really. I know that sometimes I use it more than I should, but I can put it away and not look at it if I need to.
I'm Jada Miles, and I'm a student at Cedar Ridge. I would say yeah, I am. And I use my phone 24/7. I'm always on it.
My name is Angela Martinez, and I'm a student here at Cedar Ridge.
I do think that people can get addicted to their cell phones. And to be honest, I can't really imagine myself living without a phone now that I have one.
I definitely think people are addicted to their phones.
I think people are addicted to phones because everything nowadays is like technology. So I feel like people, like now you have Apple Pay, so it's like all your credit card information is on your phone, and it's just like really easy access. And then you have your calendar for all your important dates. So you basically just use your phone for every and anything.
Look at my phone briefly when I first wake up, but that's because that's where my alarm is.
When I wake up in the morning, the first thing I do is I turn my alarm off on my phone.
The first thing I do is I turn off my alarm, which is on my phone. So then after that, then I'll check social media.
Usually I go take a shower in the morning before coming to school instead of checking my phone or checking anything else.
I would not say that my phone stops me from spending time with people that I love, just because I do spend a relatively limited amount of time on my phone. In fact, I might argue the opposite, that actually my phone helps me to keep in touch with the people I love. A lot of my family is in New York or Canada or other places. It really helps me to be closer to the people that I love.
I like having a phone because it does allow communication if needed in an emergency, or just to send a quick message to my husband related to the kids.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, because most people don't get to spend time with their families or loved ones because of their phones.
I also know that I grew up without my parents having cell phones, so it's happened in the past that it's doable, but it definitely makes life easier.
I grew up without a cell phone. We didn't have cell phones. So I don't think it's as ingrained in my habits as it is for students who grow up now. Students who grow up now have always had cell phones, and so I think their lives are built more around cell phones, and their lives may be more impacted than mine.
No, but if I had to, yes.
I've literally seen kids flunk out of school because they cannot tear themselves away from their phones long enough to pay attention in class.
I see a lot of students that struggle to not have it in their line of sight or not check it regularly.
I think some students are because they use it during class time, and even though they shouldn't be, but there's other students that don't use it all the time.
No.
How many hours do you spend on your phone daily?
Daily? I really can't say how many hours.